make sure your pre-lab is for all of experiment 17. So that's what's going to be checked in lab this week, is the entire pre-lab. You'll have your first quiz for this semester. We didn't have a quiz last week, so experiment 18 is fair game, experiment 17 part 1 is fair game, and anything to do with safety is fair game on the quiz. Next week we'll be doing the second part of experiment 17. You'll have a quiz, and don't forget experiment 16 and 18 are due in lab next week as well. This is just starting to, because it's going to come quickly. We just started, but the midterm, reminder again, Monday, February 24th, 4 o'clock. So Monday, lab lecture instead of lab lecture, it's the midterm exam. In here, everyone will gather together for that exam, okay? All the lab sections at once. And then I'm just put up here again, open lab hours, in case anyone missed them last week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That's the same as last semester. Also, Tuesday afternoons from 12:30 to 3:30 because we don't have an afternoon Tuesday lab section, okay? All right, so why do I have a picture of the floor up on the screen? We had a couple incidences in lab last week, or at least we think remnants of last week. This is what I found this morning, where things that left glassware or test tubes or left vials were not properly taken care of. So last week we had a spill in a hood. It looks like a DMP reaction basically got thrown across the hood, and we don't know how that happened. So that had to be mitigated and cleaned up so that the person using the hood could use the hood safely. And then this morning when I went to open the labs, I found yellow all over the labs, or actually all over 3129. There's a big yellow stain, but it's also been traced throughout the lab. It's due to one of the unknowns. And so what that means is someone's unknown was not properly contained. We're not sure how it got throughout the lab because it wasn't like this on Friday. So we're not exactly sure what happened, if it got spread in the garbage, if it got spread when the janitor swept the floor, but somehow someone didn't contain their unknown, or it got thrown in the garbage, which it shouldn't have happened, should have been taken care of in organic waste. And so now we've got to deal with this spill. So it is really important that you keep in mind chemical hygiene and the things that we taught you first semester about how to keep chemicals contained, keep them in the hood, dispose of them correctly. We can see this, and we could see the DMP situation because they have color to them and we can see them. What's even more concerning are the things that we can't see if there's chemicals spread around and we can't see where they are. So it is really, really important that you take chemical hygiene really seriously and make sure you dispose of things carefully and appropriately, and if there's spills, that you notify your TA and your prof so that they can be cleaned up appropriately, okay? So hopefully this week we'll have a great week as far as chemical hygiene is concerned, all right? But please keep that in mind whenever you are working in the lab, because in this case, it potentially, people who weren't suspecting it, like the custodians, potentially